We know that round is king in Beyblade X. Wizard Rod, round. Silver Wolf, round. Aero Pegasus, pretty round. Ghost Circle, well, okay, maybe being round isn't everything, but it does help the blade to be more stable by having an even weight distribution and the ability to deflect hits better. This month sees some serious and much needed buffs to the CX line, with a heavier lock chip in Valkyrie, main blade with blast, and here in the CX08 Random Booster 7 with 2 new assist blades with the fantastically named Massive and Wheel, as well as the equally round Flame main blade. And like with any random booster unboxings, we aren't guaranteed to get any of these parts. But with 5 random boosters to go through, let's just hope that at least one of them isn't the Dran Buster with Metal Needle, and then the others are all original. Anyway, let's get into it. All right, let's take a look at the booster box before we crack some of these open. So there are 6 possible bays that we can get. These are Cerberus Flame W580 Wall Ball. The secondary prize is Whale Flame M or Massive 385 High Taper. We also have Cerberus Dark with the Wheel Assist Blade with a 160 flat. There's Dran Buster 580 Metal Needle. That's the one we don't really want to get. We've got Black Shell 770 Wall Ball. Another 770 would be nice, especially in the pink. And Cobalt Dragoon 455 Wall Ball. Always good to have a few spare Cobalt Dragoons around. So, obviously, hoping to get that prize and then get as many as we can. Let's get into the first box. All right, so first few, we're not going to look at the codes. It's a secret to me, it's a secret to you, it's a secret to everyone, but we do see that there is a small square of cardboard. Guess we'll see if we get any of these. They put in the cardboard, for those that don't know, to kind of even out the weights of the packs, so you can't go to a shop and just weigh a bunch of boxes and guess the correct one. All right, prize bay, come to me. Our first one is... Oh. Okay, well, at least one of these is a Dran Buster. We just don't want 4 more Dran Busters, okay? That would be absolutely great. That means we're getting the Dran Buster blade, the Metal Needle bit, and the 580 ratchet with a special surprise. Lovely. All right, next, we don't want to get a CX08 number 4. Number 4 being the Dran Buster. We don't want this. All right, not going to open it if it's a repeat. Let's have a look. Oh, secondary prize. Excellent. This is actually good because it's the only one that comes with the massive assist blade, which we'll actually find out if it's massive or not. All right, let's get this one open. Yeah, and big piece of cardboard for this one. So here is the 385, really nice blue color, but again, it's 385, so not a big fan of it. All right, let's check out this blade. I'm looking forward to the blue one. I think it looks really nice. Oh, such a beautiful blade. To get that cardboard out of here. Yeah, got Whale. Whale is back. I really enjoy the whale motif on this. I think it's super cool. I don't think the color really matches, but I do really like the motif. And of course, we've got the massive assist blade on the back. But yeah, the blue flame main blade is really cool. Let's get these separated, and yeah, we can take a look at that. Nice dark purple on this 5-sided blade. We've also got the high taper bit. All right, next one. Let's see what we got. Oh, number 6. That is the Cobalt Dragoon. Yes, great. Okay, that's a cool one to get, and it's a new one. So yeah, big piece of cardboard. Let's get into this. All right, first of all, we got our bit. We got our first wall ball in a lovely white. Yeah, so this is our new bit that's exclusive to the CX08 Random Booster. It's got the 16 gears like SL and Hexa, but we also have a stamina part with this kind of like wavy kind of wall that goes around it. It's an interesting looking bit. Looking forward to trying it out a bit, see how it acts, but honestly, I don't know if I see it really being as viable as the, OG ball is, but it's nice that they're, bringing out new bits. And here's our ratchet. Yes, it's another 455. I'm not a big fan of these. I kind of like loose fitting ratchets. I mean, they have their uses, but now we've got the 50 heights announced. It's probably not going to be used for anything. And here is our Cobalt Dragoon blade with some more cardboard. Thank you. It's really nice. Cobalt Dragoon is a pretty heavy blade, but this one doesn't feel incredibly heavy, but we'll get it weighed up in a bit. All right, let's continue. We still have not got the wheel assist blade. That is the thing that we are hoping to get. So let's move on to random booster number 4. All right, let's check the code. Oh, please don't be a repeat. 4! Oh no, Dran Buster again. Not you, you're the worst one. Oh, well, we're not opening this. All right, it's all down to the last one. We can't make a complete set from the another color one, but we've got one booster left. Maybe, just maybe, we can get the prize bay. I don't go home. Well, I am at home. I don't stay at home and cry. All right, last booster. What is it gonna be? We did it! We got the prize! Yeah! I don't know why I'm trying to cover the code. I'm gonna scan it before I upload this video anyway. Oh man, that was nerve-wracking. Oh, okay, fantastic. All right, let's open it up. Here it is, heavy boy with a piece of cardboard, making it slightly heavier. Get out of here. This is Cerberus Flame. I have to say, very cool lock chip, but I think I do prefer the blue on the whale blade a little bit more personally. But yeah, that is a chunky assist blade. Let's take these off so we can have a better look. Yes, here is our wheel assist blade. Round, very round and chunky. Possibly the heaviest assist blade. Not that much of the weight comes from the assist blade. Obviously, most of it's coming from the main blade, but every little helps, and CX needs a lot of help. But let's also check out the ratchet. All right, we've got a 580 here with a piece of cardboard. Get out. Yes, 580, it's 5 sides. We like 5 sides. 80 high, we don't always like 80 high. Probably won't be using it, but it's a nice color. It's all clear red. That is quite cool. And yes, here is our lovely orange wall ball. So we've got 2 of these now to use. Fantastic. Firstly, let's take a look at the weight of Dran Buster. My current heaviest Dran Buster is this one here, which is the Barcelona collab one. So this one comes in at just over 37 grams. And our new one, 36.64. Yeah, so probably not going to be using this anytime soon, but actually, all that said, it is quite a nice blade. Next, let's have a look at the Cobalt Dragoon weights. My heaviest Cobalt Dragoon is the regular one. I have the metal coat black one, but it's not as heavy as this one I have here. That one is 37.92, and the yellow one, 37.29. Yeah, so this is also much lighter. So again, probably won't be using this one. So looking at main blades, we've got here Brave, which is the heaviest main blade I think I have, 31.02 grams. Blue Cerberus, 28.6, so a fair bit lighter. And the orange one, 28.98, so a bit heavier, but yeah, still about 2 grams, over 2 grams lighter than Brave. Now for some assist blade comparison, here's Jaggy. Jaggy is 4.88 grams, and Bumper, 5.24 grams. Massive. The big Pentagon assist blade we got with the secondary prize is 5.33 grams. Very, very similar. And big chunky wheel, you can tell this is definitely going to be a slightly more is 7.1. So that's a fair bit more. It's definitely going to be adding some weight to any CX blade that you put it on. And for those interested, wall ball, it's rolling away. 2.44, 2.39. And here is our Cerberus Flame W580 wall ball. It's a pretty round, pretty chunky CX bay with a fair bit of height. Let's see if this can do anything in its stock form, and then we'll try it out in a few other more competitive combinations and against some more competitive blades. Let's give it a go. We're going to start off with a very tall battle. Our primary prize versus our secondary one. We've got our two blades. All right, we've got Cerberus Flame Wheel on its 580 wall ball, and I have Whale Flame on the massive 385 high tape. Oh my goodness, there's so many words. Let's get into it.
3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, we're getting some attacking here from our high tapered wave. But I don't know if it's got enough power in that to knock out this defense and massive weight of Cerberus. Oh, but it seems to be really unbalanced. Can it be enough? Oh, very tight. Which one do you think?
Draw.
Draw.
Yeah.
Probably wasn't a draw, but we'll say it's a draw. Rematch. Draw. Alright, looks like... Oh, it attacked, but it was deflected into the pocket. Cerberus takes it. Alright, moving this right along, we've got Dran Buster and Cobalt Dragoon. Dran Buster on the 580 metal needle. We're going to be launching it carefully. And Dragoon on the 455 wall ball. Let's give it a go. Go. Oh, instant extreme for metal needle Dran Buster. Get out of here, Dragoon. Alright, the combinations have been mixed up a bit. We've still got our Cerberus Flame on wheel against now Aero Pegasus, but the Cerberus is on 760 free ball, seeing if this lower height can help it keep it to the ground. It really is like a burger, isn't it? Alright, let's get battling.
3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, this is a stamina battle, so might be a long one. We can always speed up a little bit. Alright, getting down to the last now. And oh yes, looks like Aero Pegasus has outspun. Next up, same combination's going to go against Silver Wolf on 070 kick. Let's go. Alright, we've got an aggressive wolf build now, round versus round. Can that auxiliary, or that secondary blade on Silver Wolf do something to help it here? It's not got too aggressive a movement now, but kick does have that little bit of stamina in it. Is it enough to take down the burger with the ball? Okay, getting a bit of contact. Looks like Silver Wolf is slowing down here. Probably just not aggressive enough to take it down, and it wins on the spin. And of course, we couldn't have a round boy battle without Wizard Rod itself. We got Wizard Rod on a classic 960 ball. Let's go. Go. Okay, stamina on stamina. It could be another long one. It's going to take a lot to take out Wizard Rod, but it could be done. We've got a heavier CX round bay now, but it still does have that height. You can really hear it just seems to be making contact with the plastic.
So tall.
It's so tall. But both bays are starting to weaken now. But Wizard Rod just has some excellent balance. Oh, but they're both losing spin. I don't know if Cerberus can stay up longer than Wizard Rod. And no, it cannot. Wizard Rod wins. Alright, we've got some brand new assist blades and new main blades in the random booster. What do I think? I think Cerberus is pretty cool. Obviously, it's not the heaviest thing, but wheel could be a game changer. It's very big, but it's also very heavy. When we combine it with a blast in our next video, there's going to be some real weight going around. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that performs in both stamina and attack, and probably defense as well. Probably be able to do a fair bit, but I'll have to wait until then. For now, guys, thanks very much for watching, and bye!